Hello everyone, I'm Illegality and this is Allthemods10 to the Sky. Well, in the last episode, I actually did a small setup, very temporary, that I changed into this SFM setup. That is a total automation of the gene production. I will just show you how this one works. So let's go. This is the code for all this setup, and actually I'm surprised, but because the SFM does not have filter of these other tags, it normally is a bit hard, but in this case it's actually somehow is not causing any issues. So this is the code for this setup, and now let me just tell you what's going on here. So first thing first, this one with the code, I'm giving this breeding chamber the flowers and also the sturdy bee cage, and then the output is going directly in here. With that, I'm also getting the honey traits using the SFM, so that's also automated. And this full stack actually going in this one, although now it is not full with that, but now it is. Anyway, the advanced clicker. Now, normally I would make it a bit different. I just changed things a little bit. Now, how it's working? The advanced clicker is just placing the bees here, and then the advanced sensor is just sensing this block to see if there is any bees or like any kind of entities. The moment it senses any entities, the piston drops and the bee dies. This is the simple setup and it works. And the bottler is also getting the glass bottle from the SFM code directly from my system. And then, what's that called? The squashed bee bottle or whatever that thing is called is directly going into the barrel, and then the squashed thing is going directly to the powered centrifuge, and then it's separating all that genes that is going directly here. Somehow it does not need the redstone signal when I'm using SFM, and I like that. Anyway, enough talk. That was a long explanation. So all I need to do, there's a like kind of a kickstart switch or lever. So you just place once and then the loop starts. For some reason, it's placing way faster than it's supposed to. There is some issue with this, and it's actually happening after the last update. So I don't really know. Maybe they changed something. Yeah, but if you just change the tick speed to 40, it's working fine. So yeah, and it will keep doing that as long as this thing have sturdy bee cage of bees. So yeah, that's a total automation of the killing chamber and basically getting the genes. Today's episode is gonna be actually getting some bees and then start producing a little bit of resources. My main target is actually gonna be the draconic bee. This thing actually produces this draconic dust, and that eventually makes the draconic chunk. And this is the item that I'm gonna need for the productive bee upgrades. Now I already showed you how I can get the draconic bee. I actually already have two of them, actually three of them, never mind, but I cannot breed them right now because I do not have draconic dust. Okay, so what I need to make all that stuff, first thing first, I'm gonna need a advanced beehive. And because this floor have this color theme, I'm gonna kinda go with that. Maybe use a few different other colored hives, but mostly I'm gonna go with the acacia themed beehives. Now I can just get a few of these, let's say 10 of these. Alright, so got that advanced beehive and their expansion boxes. Now Normally, if I place the advanced beehive, this thing have 3 slots. Now, if I use a expansion, this thing goes up to 5. Now, I got 9 of these here. Notice there is nothing, but it's showing a block. Now, this one is for actually this one. If I had this one, I could just get the slot. Actually, I think I have the option for that. So this thing, if I add it here, now there is a slot. So I can just technically place them right here. And what this thing does is it doesn't need to go outside of the beehive to produce the beacons. And you can basically do this and they will stay there forever. So I'm gonna need these feeding slabs. And then if I want 5 different type of bees in one slot, I could just use 2 of the feeding slab. It eventually becomes like a one single block. And normally this slab have 3 sections. If I add another like this, it gets 6. All right, so these feeding slabs. Now for the draconic bee, I'm gonna need a dragon egg. Yeah, that's their flower. Well, I have a stupid amount of dragon egg because I am automating that. So now, if I tick speed this, yeah, you can see it's already producing the draconic comb. Yeah, they are way too noisy. Okay, so got some draconic combs. I'm gonna take all that. You know what? Because I already have the upgrade, I should just place that. And then I'm gonna need a centrifuge. For now, I'm not automating this, so I'm just gonna place it there, give it some power, and then speed that up with the speedier upgrade. This is the draconic dust that I need, and you will also get some honey and the wax.
A few moments later.
And after a little bit, I finally got 5 of the bees, the draconic bees. I just treated 2 of them. And notice they are producing a bit more than before because I got one productive gamma. That's 200%. Yeah, 200%. Now that one is done, and with that I got like 443 draconic dust. That's how I made this productive gamma. Now, none of them are automated yet. They are totally manual. So what I can do right now is actually upgrade these powered centrifuge to the heated centrifuge. The heated centrifuge does not produce wax. It can refine the honeycomb blocks. You can see I added all of the speedier upgrade. What I could do here, I could use 3 speedier upgrade and 1, let's say just a gamma upgrade. Yeah, so let's get one of these. And then if I remove one of this and place that, and now take this one. I mean, I do not have that much, but if I do this, now I am refining 16 at a time. So that's how you can actually make it even better. If I look for the heated centrifuge, I did not add a blueprint for that, a pattern for that. So let's do that. With that, I can just make one heated centrifuge, and let me show you what this thing does. So I'm just gonna place it right here. I can use the speed upgrade in advanced beehive, but I cannot use the speedier upgrade there. That's interesting. I didn't knew that. Now I could get the block upgrade. Now if I add this one and tick speed this, it's gonna give me directly the block instead of the normal draconic comb. Just look at that. I'm not getting the extra wax. Will I be producing the wax? I kinda have to because the thing is, the wax actually makes the wax block, and this is the thing that is making the actual block upgrade for productive bees. So yeah, I have to make the wax. I got 1k instantly. Anyway, now with that, I think I can make one. Never mind, I need a little bit more. So let's get me some more of those beacon blocks. And finally, I can make one of these productive omega, just like that. I mean, dude, this thing have a freaking huge number of multi-crafts, and that's just 1 second for this thing to craft. Like, what? Yeah, this thing amazes me every time. Actually, this thing, the productive omega, have all the power of simulator. If you have this, that's pretty much all you need, and this thing is 260% better. Now I need to automate this setup, and actually eventually all of these. So yeah, I'm gonna use again SFM. That thing is just way too OP, dude. Yeah, I really think I'm drunk with that SFM mod. Yeah, let me get to the setup done, the automation done. Then I'll be back. All right, and after some time, I finally did the setup like this. Now all of these heated centrifuge actually there's the cable for the SFM underneath these, and also connecting all of these, the beehives. So yeah, pretty much everything is connected, and I'm powering it with the ender cell as always. Now that's pretty much it, and the code is this. Now I mean, it is actually already working, because if I, let's say, speed this one up. Huh. Okay, yeah. Now you can see they are producing all the blocks. Now this one actually I added another one for the draconic bee, and this one is not producing things in the block form. It's giving me the normal honeycomb. These two are basically done. Now about the bees. One of my main goal is gonna be the ancient bee, and getting the ancient bee is kind of a process. I'm gonna need the diamond bee for the ancient bee, but to get the diamond bee I need lapis bee and ender bee. I think I already got some ender bee. Yeah, I did. So that one is done. The lapis bee needs the blue banded bee. Again, already got that from the cherry tree or cherry nest. And then the redstone bee. Now, to get the redstone, I'm gonna need the chocolate mining bee and the glowing bee. Yeah, I get the amber bee from the gravel nest in this mod pack, because normally the way you get the amber bee is actually in the ocean biome, the lukewarm ocean biome, the ruins. Yeah, those are the main source for this amber bee, because you will get the egg of this amber bee. But let's get a sand nest. One of the sand bee, I mean, there's a sand nest, and then the glowing is just glowstone nest. Make that. I don't think I have that. That's pretty much it. Now, because they removed the requirement for bee specific biome, so I don't really need to go anywhere to get the bee I'm looking for. All I need is a few try. That should do the job. And if I just tick speed that, and I think it's nighttime. Okay, now it's daytime, and I actually did got the chocolate mining bee in the first go. So I don't really need to do anything else right now. That's actually done. I can throw that inside my system. And then to get the globy, I need to get to the nether. I'm gonna place it right here and then fade it and, and tick speed that and got the glowing bee. Now there are a few more bees. That's the quartz bee. There are a few more, and I'm gonna need that actually for some future automations. But for now, I am actually focusing on the ancient bee. I feel like the bee episode is gonna be like the bee series. It's gonna be a bee series. I feel like, but yeah, I kind of wanna do most of the things with the bees that I cannot do with the other things. Okay, now all I need to do is just get all the bees that I'm gonna need. Now I got the ender bee, the blue banded bee, glowing bee, and chocolate bee. So first I'm gonna need to get the redstone bee. That is basically glow bee and the chocolate mining bee. Let's go for that. Glow bee and chocolate mining bee gives me redstone, and I'm gonna need the flower. Redstone be done. Then to get the lapis bee, all I need is just redstone bee and the blue banded bee, and that should give me the thing if I had the bee cage. And after that, just grow these up with honey trait. After getting lapis bee, that's basically is just add ender bee and lapis bee together, and I finally find the diamond bee. Okay, this should be more than enough actually. The diamond bee is done. The reason I am targeting the ancient bee because this thing actually can give me the eclipse like bee that is from the just diet things. And other than that, if I use the bee spawn egg for the ancient bee, look at that, the Allthemods bee, and then the vibranium bee, and finally the unobtainium bee. I'm gonna use a compact machine. Okay, so one of these normal compact machine and then go inside with the personal shrinking device, and then all I need is get some netherite blocks. I mean, not that much, but yeah, and release all these diamond bees and then just feed them these. So yeah, that's just the ancient bee. Now get some of the bee cage. I am actually gonna get some more sturdy bee cage. I don't have that right now. This much should be more than enough. And now that I have this, what I'm gonna do is switch my breeding and auto killing chamber for the genes into this ancient factory. Now, why did I automate that? Because I'm gonna need a lot of the spawn eggs. Because if I want all three, the Allthemodium, Vibranium, and Unobtainium, then I'm gonna need total 15 egg. Just egg, and that's gonna be a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna need a good amount. And now it's gonna constantly kill ancient bee. And then if I use the goo that I don't remember if I have it with me, the eclipse goo, let's say get 3 of these and feed them this. I don't think they can actually breed amongst themselves, but okay, yeah, this guy cannot breed amongst themselves.
A few moments later.
Well, after some time, I got a few netherite gene sample. Now, how do I make the egg? It's pretty easy. All you need to do is gene sample and honey treat. The way you get the honey treat with the other gene effects, it's the same thing. And then In the baby incubator, all you do is just yeah, the normal chicken egg and the gene treats, and you will get the spawn egg. That's how you make the spawn egg for the ancient bee or any bee. So got a good amount of ancient bee, although I don't think I needed that much. Now after this, it's pretty simple actually. All I need to do is get some all the modium and stuff. Now I go to the um yeah, so I come here and in the foundry. What the heck is going on here? Why is there this much? Huh? Okay, this is so weird, dude. Why the hell would this thing even accept the freaking bad wing? I'm just gonna throw all of it here. I don't know how many do I need, so let's go with which one am I gonna get? Yeah, okay. So one, two, two each, and let's just do this. So first thing first, I'm gonna need to get all of them up to all the modium bees because it's gonna be step by step upgrade.
A few moments later.
Okay, now I got 15 of the all the modium bees. All I'm gonna do is just keep 5 of these and then get all 10 of them. Select the molted vibranium and then place the all the modium spawn bees and just drop these the molted vibranium, and that's how I get the vibranium spawn bee. I mean bee spawn egg. What the hell did I just say? Okay, and that's the vibranium bee done. And after that, all I'm gonna do is just select the unobtainium and then place the vibranium spawn eggs and just drop the molted unobtainium on them. That's pretty much it. And now I have 5 of each. That's how you get all 3 of these spawn bees. And now all I'm gonna do is just let's just hope this thing does not bite me. Oh, okay. So the unobtainium have endurance, strong endurance. That's interesting. Anyway, so let's start changing their genes. All right, and got all of the bees. Now the only thing I need to do is just get out of here, select one of the beehives. Let's say I am gonna go with the all the modium first. So I had a small bee outbreak from my squishing chamber or squashing chamber because I did screw up a bit there. So yeah. But anyway, other than that, actually I'm gonna remove all 3 of these. Alright, so with that, got all the vibranium bee, all the modium bee, and the unobtainium bee. I need one speed upgrade right in this one, and then just get me all those blocks from all the modiums. Now just place one of each right in here, and possibly if I take speed that, yeah, look at that. And okay, that, yeah, that's kind of overflowing, I guess. And now if I look at it. I didn't have much unobtainium, so right now it's 8402. Right. Let's see. I'm just gonna up this one. Yeah, and that's pretty fast actually. Yeah. Anyway, after this, I mean, these are all done basically, right? The Arcane V. This one is the thing that I'm gonna need, but it kinda needs me to get into the Ars Novo part a little bit. You know what? I mean, I already got three of the Eclipse B, right? And they do not actually breed amongst themselves, so I already went ahead and made the goo as much as I needed. Exactly. I'm gonna need iron B and gold B as well. So let's get those. To get the iron B, I need a ashy mining B and a crystalline B. The gold B actually have two different ways. I could get the gold B from directly the nether gold nest. It's pretty easy from there. Otherwise, I have to make it. And the third one, the diamond B, I need lapis and ender B. Okay, so to get one of the thing, the quartz nest or the other, the gold nest, I need this thing from actually edition. Yeah, so I'm just making one of these. It's a pretty simple one. Just need an iron cast, one black quartz, and all this stuff. And then the only other thing is just this guy making a lens and converting into a lens of miner. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's way simple. Now, I heard this guy can break blocks. I kinda don't wanna mess things here. Now, I think this is the way the laser is gonna go. Now, I think I might just need the netherrack. Let's place, yeah, a few of these. I don't think I'm gonna need even that much. And power the guy. Yeah, so got one of that. Okay, didn't need two of these, but fine. Did not need three of these. Come on, man. Okay, this is getting annoying. Okay, got it. All I need to do is make the sword, and then if I do nest, I'm gonna need this one. Oh, this one needs diamond. So these two are done. Now I'm gonna need one gold ingot and one quartz, and then just go to the nether. Place both of these right here, and then feed the right items to the right places. And actually, hold on. I need B cage. Thank you very much. Are you serious? And that's pretty much it. Now, after coming into the base, all I need to do is give these guys the treat with the right attributes. Alright, so that's finally done. Now, I already have all those goos. Now, let's get inside of this. Drop the ancient V first and then give them their items to convert them, collect those, and then the next one, that is gonna be the diamond one. and then the gold one as well, the iron one. Now get out of here, go into their designated areas, and then just like that, the eclipse be right here. Please gold be. That will do. With this, today's episode comes to an end, actually. And yeah, I mean, I did made the main item production bees, the Allthemodium, Vibranium, and Unobtainium. Also, those just that things that are a bit annoying to automate. So yeah, I will produce only those that are kind of annoying to produce. Now there's also the soul lava. Actually, there was two updates. One did broke the soul lava generating system in this mod pack, but the second update actually fixed that. So I did thought that I might need to use the protective bees for the soul lava from now on, but I think I can wait on that. I will find out which bees I am gonna need, and I will start producing all of those. Most of them will be offline. A few, if needed, I will show you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye bye. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, the sharing part, it's your friends, the one that watches the videos like this. Yeah, and comment if you have any questions or tips. I will see you in the next one.